Merry morning and moon, sweet friends. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your sneak peek into the new week, message, energy, and vibes general reading. So, if you happen to come across this video, there might be a message here for you, or it might make some sense to you. If not, I'm just telling a story with the cards. So let's see what we got going on. What's we got going on? Oh, yikes. Okie dokie. So, we've got 9 and 10 of Wands. Wands represent our passion, our energy, and our enthusiasm. Got 2 of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. Got 3 of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. And you got the Emperor. The Emperor represents confidence, like standing in your power, making order out of chaos. 9 of Wands is resilience. It's like persevering against the odds. Yeah. It's like continuing no matter what. Because you got 10 of Wands. This is a burden. This is a lot of responsibility. This is feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. 3 of Swords is painful separation. It's a painful situation. It's all about, feeling like your heart is broken. Then you got 2 of Cups. Cups represent, like I said, relationships, emotions, and feelings. And this is deepening the emotional connection with those around you. This could be actually a commitment kind of situation. So, Lordy, let's see where we're at. I think what we got going on is you've been really resilient with something that's been a real burden. You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but you're persevering. You keep going. You keep going. Also, there is some heartbreak or heartache or a painful situation that you're in. And it's also could be a painful separation. So right from the get-go, I'm feeling like there is some kind of situation, either a relationship, a situation, a job that is very, very, you've got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders right now. It's almost like a burden. But you keep persevering. You keep persevering. Even in spite of it being a very painful situation. So that's where I see you coming from. You're coming away from that because you're standing in your power and you're making order out of the chaos. You're really confident about getting this together. And you're also deepening the emotional connections to others around you. This could be a romantic partner. This could be family, friends. So if I was to break it down again, I would say that you're either in a relationship, situation, job, something that you feels very heavy. Feels like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you keep going in spite of having some really painful, it could be a painful situation. It could be very heartbreaking. It could be a painful separation. We've had this show up a lot lately. And again, these are our thoughts. So even if you are in the midst of a very painful situation, you can change your thought patterns. And that's where I think this feller comes into play. It's time to make order out of the chaos. So the chaos could be your thoughts, but it also could be the situation that's around you. It's like stand in your power and like say, okay. Now, if this is like a job situation, you're just going to have to say, I'm done, kind of, no more, or make order out of it. If this is a relationship, maybe it's a relationship that you're going to have to end and it feels really sad, but you're standing in your power. You're like, no more of this. I'm not going to be carrying the weight of this entire relationship or job or situation. This could also mean, like standing in your power, confidence. And I think that this card is, reaching out for the people around you to help, and deepening the emotional connections. Now, it could be, if it's a relationship, that you finally just go like, yeah, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not persevering. So you're going to stand in your power and just say, this relationship needs to change. Now, that could be going ahead with a commitment. Maybe the relationship is, you've just been carrying the weight of it, or you just don't feel like you're connecting with people. So that's what I think is going on. I'm going to say standing in your power. So whatever is going on this week, it's important for you to stand in your power and to, stand in your power and speak up to ask for help. Yeah, so the 10 of Wands is also asking for help, not asking for help. So it can go either way. And your thoughts are like, you feel, heartbroken over a situation. But it's important that you ask for help. Stand in your power, make order out of the chaos, whether it be your thoughts or whether it be an actual situation, and reach out to people. This is emotionally connecting. So it's kind of like whatever situation you're in that feels very burdensome. I can't say it. Anyway, and you've been persevering. There's some either a painful situation or painful separation, but you got to get it together, ask for help. People that do care about you want to be there for you. Also, if it's a relationship, it could mean a deepening of the emotional connection. Ooh. So let's see what else we got here. Wowzers. So you got King of Cups and Nine of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. You got King of Swords. Swords are thoughts and intellect. And you got the Lovers. So, again, standing in your power. Now, there may be a choice you have to make in love. But this is choose the path with your heart. Again, relationship, situation, job. It's like follow your heart. Go where you feel your heart wants to be. And that's standing in your power. It may be like, I'm done with this, because you got the King of Swords. And he's like my way or the highway. He's very intelligent and he's very much an authority. You got these two here. This is, no, I'm not putting up with this anymore. So, yeah, the choice that you have to make, and this is clear communication. So the choice that you have to make, you want to be following your heart, but you also want to be very clear and very direct with your communication and very honest, like, done with this, don't want to do it anymore. Because you've got King of Cups. This is emotional healing, emotional wisdom, and this is big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. Because you got Nine of Cups. This is the fulfilled life. This is the wish card. So if I was to break it down all over again, I would say you're probably in a relationship, a situation, a job where it's overwhelming. You feel sad. Your heart's not in it, basically. But by the vibe for this week is standing in your power. So this is standing in your power and being confident and making order out of the chaos. Now, the chaos could be your thoughts. It could be the situation. It could be a relationship. You want to choose with your heart the path. You want to cut out, you want to be very clear. Like, this is what I want to do. Make wise decisions for the future. It's like, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Yeah. Because there's a need, and there is emotional healing to be had. And there's also emotional wisdom. But this is, you want to have the kind of love that is big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. And you got a wish card. So, and this is the fulfilled life. So like right now, it feels like you're overwhelmed. Whether relationship or situation or job, you're just overwhelmed. You feel like you keep persevering, but your heart's really not in it. It's, and you might be having some feelings of betrayal, a painful situation, or separation. So you need to get your emperor on and say, I'm making order out of this chaos. Stand in your power. Choose to follow your heart. Take your head with you. Take your brains with you. Because what you really want is this big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. Also emotional wisdom and emotional healing, which is, reaching out to those that love and can support you, deepening those emotional connections. And you got a wish card. So I think standing in your power is the vibe. But yeah, you want to kind of make some order out of the chaos that's going on in your world right now, be it in your head, in your heart, or outside of you. That's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful new week. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.